bust this myth for me and for crypto bros and brodettes. Bitcoin is democratized money. Is that true?
It's not. I mean, Bitcoin is one of we look. You can look at Bitcoin, and you can look at the number of wallets that hold Bitcoin, which does not necessarily represent an individual. So, like, one person can have multiple wallets, for example, and about 0.01% of wallets that hold Bitcoin control 27% of the Bitcoin, which, you hear about the 1% in the United States, which is like 1% of households hold about 33% of all wealth. So Bitcoin is actually like way, way worse than the US
Oh.
financial system. And the idea that is somehow democratizing finance is absurd. I mean, it's just making the rich richer, which is the opposite of democratizing finance.
I know you've said that there are like some good things about crypto. Like what's the best case scenario in your mind after witnessing this NFT bizarro funhouse world of Web3? Like, can it be successful? Can it be useful? Can it be helpful if it's regulated? Or does that regulation in and of itself sort of defeat the purpose and the reason that people are so excited about it, which is to scam a bunch of folks and to make sure that they can get off and make out with a bunch of money and never have to be held accountable?
I mean, I think one of the best things about crypto is that it works well to sort of shine a light on some of the issues with the traditional financial system, because there are serious issues with access to banking and, the distribution of wealth in this country, and, the reasons that people are even needing to engage or feeling like they need to engage with crypto to begin with. Those are all huge and very real problems. And so I think this sort of nightmare that is crypto has in some ways effectively, shown a lot of those problems. But I don't see crypto as the solution to those problems. In fact, I think crypto is liable to make a lot of those problems much, much worse. And even with regulation, I think sort of what you just said is very accurate, which is regulation, I think, will take away a lot of what is so appealing about crypto, which is that you can do things right now that are sort of outside of the bounds of the law. You can set up Ponzi schemes, and you can, evade sanctions or launder money really easily. And so as soon as people start talking about mainstreaming Bitcoin and, all these big payment processors are going to take Bitcoin, it's like, yeah, and they're also going to implement anti-money laundering laws like are currently required. And then, all of the fun of Bitcoin kind of goes by the wayside.
Right. Absolutely. As does the government of El Salvador.
Yes.
My heart goes out to the Salvadorans with their dumbass millennial fucking
Redditor of a president.
Just their president. I don't know what he's doing. He's just having like a midlife crisis. I just was reading that like now they're using a volcano to power the Bitcoin mining, and I'm like, oh my god, this is
Shoot.
It's very Dr. Evil kind of, I think.
100%.
So would you suggest my grandma keep hanging on to the bag of gold that she still has in her closet?
I mean, at least it's not Bitcoin.
Yeah, no. I mean, I always thought, wow, you're so old school, grandma. People are doing like this crypto thing where people just kind of believe. They just believe in this thing. And she's like, she's very tangible. She's like, no, I got this bag of gold.
It's got it like, yeah, I got to jangle it around. Yeah, let's go. Does grandma have an NFT yet?
No.
No one's made an NFT of her with the potatoes.
No, people have approached us about it, and I feel like I learned the most about it just now on this show. So, yeah, and you're telling me it's don't. So,
well, don't put your money into it. Molly could be saying put someone else's money into it.
Sure, but put my image out there, that's okay.
I would not.
Yeah, I think we'll just hang here with our bag of gold and sell it on eBay or something.
Just when in doubt, rely on the gold. Invest in gold. I love how your grandma's like an invest in gold grandma.
Oh yeah,
Which is
yeah.
amusingly a kind of a talking point of a lot of the crypto people who also love gold.
Oh, they also
Really?
love gold too?
Yeah, they love the gold standard specifically. They like the idea that money was once one-to-one with gold, as if
Right.
that didn't actually play out badly in history.
Of course,
right,
yeah.
right.
Grandma knows that. That's why she hasn't done anything with it.
Yeah.
It's in a bag in case.
Right. These
It's her
are the
emergency gold.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.